Hi, chat. I was a little early. How we doing today? Welcome in, everyone. What's new? What's new? Hello, I am Chef JT. We're cooking dinner tonight. What am I cooking for dinner? I have no clue, because you're gonna choose it. Hello, Will. Welcome in, JK. Happy to see you, Crawl Doll. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna make coffee like usual to start off here. Hello, Ozzy. I am doing quite well today. I'm quite anxious actually about today for no good reason. Probably only because I get anxious over things that I have to plan for, and there's been planning for this today. So this is how this is gonna go after we get coffee. I have 5 pans already set up with 5 different cans in each of the pans. And so we'll have 5 different votes in chat. When we get done with the voting, the ones that didn't win, I'm going to look up on my cheat sheet and let you know what you didn't pick. And then once we have all 5 picked, I'll open them up together and not look at the cheat sheet and just figure it out. Hey, Splits. And also, you're not really going to have a whole lot to go on what the different cans are. There's a couple of different sizes, a couple of different shapes. Hello, Nan Reader. Hello, Master of Splits. I appreciate you all joining me tonight. Cheers! Alright, so let's grab our first tin of choices here. I don't even know anymore which ones are which. So we're going to start this off. We're going to have a vote for each round. Let's create a new poll. We'll do a 5-minute poll. Putting the poll up here on the screen so the chat can see it. Chat going for the small can for the first one. We have any guesses as what they are? Does anyone know their labeling? Like, I did make sure that the labeling didn't give any away, but who's to say you don't notice the same labeling on the can? I honestly don't remember what the small one is. There is a pull tab on that. Both of these have pop tops. As does 5 and 3 and 1. All of them have pop tops. Oops. Let's get my list out here in a location that chat can't see it. Maybe 5 minutes was too long. I don't think there's an option between 1 and 5. Nope, we don't want that. That's not gonna look right, Twitch. You silly Twitch. We'll just stick with this current source and hide it in between votes. I am standing up. Alright, so number 4 wins. The first choice. Let's see what you didn't choose. You didn't choose nacho cheese. You did not choose cream of chicken. No pieces and stems. Mushrooms. What was the last one out here? This was beef gravy. You're sure about this? You rallied support behind it, Ozzy. I'm gonna put a star on here just to let everyone know that's the one that you chose. If it wins. I don't even remember what any of these are anymore. I don't even know which batch this is, if this is the dessert or the vegetables or what it is. There is one tin that I know which it is, and I'm leaving it for last. But I need ideas. I'm actually sort of thinking, if this works out well, if you guys all like this, might do this again, but the next time maybe we'll have votes in the sub Discord for what ones we should use for replacements. Because I'll have more time to find specific replacements. You won't be able to find out what your replacements are, so it isn't like you're going to be able to tell everyone what they are. Maybe we'll go with a 1 minute poll with the next one. We're losing steam here quick. Maybe we should make that a little larger so it's even... Uh-oh. Ozzy excited for 5. Me not so sure about 5. Next one I think is going to be a little bit more intriguing. I think it's got a couple of different can sizes. This one, it's like all the same size. I suspect this one's vegetables, actually, chat. Most uniform. This first one was like the meat sides or complementary to whatever meat we're working with. Del Monte corn. Safeway signature potatoes. Sliced carrots. And 5-1. So, asparagus spears. If that's what I think it might be, Ozzy, you're gonna be so happy. I don't know if it is or not, though. We'll do a 3-minute poll this time. This is number 1. Sorry, my numbering is not that clear. I do typically put slashes through my 7s. Though actually I don't typically put the top knot, the flag on the 1. I don't know why I did there. We got a lot of votes for 3 here. Three is a pop top. 5 is not. 4 is not. 2 is not. 1 is. So 1 and 3 are pop tops. Hey, Hockey Mask. Actually, maybe we can do that and show the ones that chat have already chosen. Seems everyone's set on number 3 here. Do we have anyone that knows what number 3 is? I mentioned before that some of them have some pretty noticeable labeling. That's one of them. Looks like a fruit. Alright, so number 3 wins. Red Tart Cherries. Sliced pears. Mandarin oranges. Apple pie filling. Second to last pull. Early rush for number 1. Is it the color, chat? These are also a little more dull. These have got the more golden hint hue. Oh, the last one might have a little controversy over it. It's looking like one is going to win this one, though. I don't know if that any of them can come back from that. I mean, I do have leftover pizza, Ozzy. It's homemade and not like... Because I don't deal with that, you know, like... syrup. Yep, just raw dogging the pizza. No box either. So you chose one. Let's see what the losers are here. Artichoke hearts. Chickpeas. Baby corn. The Asian, like, baby corn. Diced tomatoes. I'm over here, camera. I know it's a little close quarters. It's hard for you to keep track of me there. we need to take... Let's fix the poll first. Oh, chat's all about number 2, not number 1? Oh wow, we're all for 2. No, none of the circular cans, huh? You're gonna give me the easy meats to work with? Do we have, like, spam experts in chat? Like, is this necessarily even spam? There most certainly... I mean, there's 2 things in that tray alone. You didn't want me to get, salmon? Or... like, there's some primo cans out there of seafood. I have seen it on TV, like, other places, but I have not had or seen whole canned chicken in person myself. I've seen whole burgers in cans and other things like that. I didn't see any of that. I did go out looking for the last week and a half or so for weird cans that were available. There aren't a whole lot of available in your local stores. At least in mine. Alright, so number 2 wins this round. Let's see what else we got here. Well, I honestly I didn't even mark these. I honestly don't know which one you picked, chat. One of them was spam. We'll see when I open it up. Wendy's chili. Manwich. and corned beef hash. Yeah, that's not going to stay there in an earthquake. All right, let's see which one this is. I threw the tape on top to hide the difference between the two because they didn't have the same top either. Oh no, chat. You didn't pick Spam. This... Well, let's open this up. This has got cat food vibes. This is an alternative meat luncheon meat. This is worse than Spam, chat. Pineapple rings. Either of these tabs, pull open ones. Pretty sure this is green chilies. Yeah, this is green chilies. Oh yes, I can take the poll off the screen. Thank you for reminding me. So this was Ozzy's favorite, so we'll leave that for last. This wasn't a curveball for you, chat? This looks like beans. Yeah, this looks like black beans to me. Yep, black beans. Refried beans. couple of different options of what I can go with here, and I'm not sure what I want to do. The major one is I don't know what I want to do with the pineapple. We could throw it in with the, like, pineapple can go savory or it can go sweet. And so I'm sort of debating, do I want to do a dessert? I mean, I do have strawberries still in the fridge. Or do I want to do... I think I know what I can start with, at least. Or do I want to... Oh, I can't really do both beans with that. No. I don't really have the tomatoes to do. I have pre-made salsa in the house, but I don't really have tomatoes to make a salsa. I have the onion. I have the citrus. That needs more. Why did I put that small amount of lard in there? That needs more than that. Thinking about what I'm trying to do instead of what I am doing. So we'll start off by making tortillas. That luncheon meat, like... No. It smells like cat food. Need a bit more liquid in there. It's an imitation meat, luncheon meat. I think its brand name was Unmeat. If someone wants to Google it. Yeah, I'm actually sort of wishing you had got... I went through the vote thinking that you all did choose spam. And now I'm sort of wishing that you had. Not really needing this, I'm just trying to get it all to come together nicely. And we'll now let that rest for a little bit. Well, let's see here. We can do that with that. We got arugula in the house. Yeah, I guess I have to figure out something to do with that meat. So right now I'm sort of thinking... Right now I'm just actually sort of thinking tacos. But I'm not really 100% sure what all else I want to do with this. I'm still a little torn on the double bean. On if I'm going to go around... I'm thinking maybe I'll mix the refried with the luncheon. And use that as the filling. The other alternative that I had that I was also going to be able to make tortillas for was I was debating nachos with this list. Interesting. Maybe I missed the alert that the ads are on? I didn't hear my alert. I'm supposed to be alerted, bot. Actually, I'm supposed to be more than alerted, but that's... Someday, chat. Someday. I don't want to waste any more flour on you. Sort of kicking myself for putting myself in a position where I could get 2 beans. Hey, Jana. Chat has chosen pineapple rings, black beans, refried beans, imitation luncheon meat, so non-meat, imitation meat, luncheon meat. It looked like it was in a Spam can. And green chilies. And I'm making some tortillas. I think I'm also going to make some rice. Let's get some water cooking over here. So, water over on the other side of the stove. Chat, I don't know if my earbuds broke. I'm using my other earbud tonight. Normally use this one, it's not as visible on camera. But I'm not getting anything out of it. Like, it didn't work last stream, and I was like, okay, it must not have been charged properly or something. Put it back in there and tapped it down real nice tight and make sure it was charging. Tried to use it again at the start of this stream. Same thing again. Got no real noise out of it. So here's hoping that it's okay. But if not, I've talked about them before. They cost me a ridiculous whole $30. So it's not the end of the world, but things are better when things work. After dealing with Cambros in kitchens for so many years, I've had this lid for like 10 years. I don't know if I've ever seen a lid look this nice after 10 years in a restaurant. I just assumed they all just got nasty and hard and brittle. Like, oops. What are you looking at, camera? I am not on the ceiling. Grandpa Wiggles. Water boiling. Gonna throw a rice in there. Healthy dose of salt in with the rice. Let's clean up all this flour. Oh, dad joke. Nothing but debris. Oh, that was the YouTube one. So that was the one no one saw. YouTube! Exclamation mark YT. Wow, that's hot. It would... Rice is going well. We'll get into actually cooking the stuff from the cans here after we get the tortillas out of the way. Did y'all hear about the cheese factory that exploded in France? There's nothing left but debris. That was the YouTube dad joke. No! What happened? Yeah, I don't think I'm the great at delivering them myself. It's me not being a stand-up comedian, I'm a stand-up cook. I guess it's better than being a stand-up banker. Just realized my hands are floured. Yeah, but you'd have plenty of things to count past the time. I just looked at things, by the way, chat. This is not green chilies. This is salsa verde. So, close, but not exactly the same thing. Alright, so we got that. I think we can do a little red onion. Costco's officially off my list of onion suppliers. I can't stand these. I've had more problems with the curing on these. Some of them are okay. Like the lemons, if you catch them at the right time, they're okay. I want to keep using the same pan. Why not? A little sunflower oil in the pan. The problem is I don't really have a lot of good sources for onions anymore. Like, don't want to go to the one local shop that I explained about the other stream. Don't like Whole Foods. Can't stand Whole Foods since Amazon took it over and ruined their inventory. And so that leaves me with the two other local stores to me. The local chain, which is overpriced on a lot of stuff and irritates me no end because I love putting things on sale that are not on sale. Or the big chains, which is, I realize, is still more of an option than probably most people in chat have. But you know, this is not meat, but I still don't feel like putting this stuff on my regular cutting board. Hey, chat. It looks like dinner is going to be a combination of 3 types of beans. That's what it looks like. Like, does that look like beans to you too, chat? It doesn't look like olive loaf. I'm going to strain the black beans. And give them a rinse. Hey, Pinky. Yeah, chat thought it was spam too when they chose the can. I gotta tell you, it doesn't slice like beans, though. But there is a little question in my mind that this is mostly beans. What is the texture? Overstarched. It's like, it's something that's bound together, super bound, because it doesn't feel like beans. It feels more like, I don't know, maybe, no, potatoes too. If potato was squishy, it would feel like potato. This dish will have no meat. There were the options of actual Spam, chili, manwich, and corned beef. But this was the can that chat chose. Good. Hominies right there too. Yeah, it's... Come on. Get out of there. Do I have any open chicken stock? I do not. Probably in water. I wouldn't want to freeze them at all, though, but if you gotta save them, you gotta save them. Alright, so let's hit this up with some flavor here. Cayenne. Cumin. No, let's go to the other side with the cumin. Garlic. Salt. Pepper. MSG. Dried oregano. I was looking leftover chicken stock for the refried beans, if you're curious, chat. I just used water, but chicken stock is a better option. Turn the flame on that down low. So we got that. We're going to throw that with the rice. That's set. Why don't we do a little with both? And we'll do some of this with we'll live with it. There we go. Okay. So, this is warmed up. Tortillas are ready. Rice is good. Beans are getting there. Let's turn that back on a little bit. Let's do another 2. Let's wash my hands, since my nose is going nuts. So we've got rice, some of our salsa verde, some of our pineapple, that's going to need a bit more salt and pepper. Alright. So that's set. That's set. Are we making dinner here? We almost there, chat? What do you think? Can it be delicious? Yeah. Myself, really. Careful with cans, chat. They're sharp. I could use for some company with my dinner. heat off on the refried beans. A little lemon juice, a little olive oil. Alright, flame back on our meat and beans. Add our last of our salsa verde over here to give that a little bit of moisture. Hey, Muska. I wasn't sure I was going to plate all of this in this bowl, but I guess we're just going family style with this. I hear a sizzle over here. It's pineapple juice. We're good with that. Rice. We have our salsa verde and pineapple rice. I'm making a mess with. Uh-oh. Darn kiddos. Heat's off on the meat. I'm doing this on the wrong side. This is the 4 side. Hi, Cosmic. Little Monterey Jack. Little rocket. And I guess we'll throw a little. And we're good with you. We're good with you. You are delicious. You can go in the wash. I did it! Yay! I have not tried any of it yet, Ozzy. I went entirely on feel so far up to this point. This is either going to be magnificent or fail miserably. I am thinking last minute that I do want to throw a little bit of dried oregano with the rice. Where is the pineapple? The pineapple is both in with the rice and with the salad up here. We have our refried beans. Refried beans is the ones that I did the least with. They're just sort of cooked and off to the side. We have the black beans and the luncheon meat together here on the stove. Let's give that a shot just by itself here. This has also got the salsa verde in it, as does the rice. It's got one heck of a chew. It's okay. It's not great. It's about what I expect for being a competitor to Spam. Especially a non-meat competitor to Spam. There's a lot of chew to it, though. Give a salad a taste, see how our vinaigrette came out. Get the broccoli weed out of there. So, unfortunately, I threw out the label several days ago, so I can't look at it. But I do remember looking at the list of things in it, just scanning over it and being like, there's nothing in this at all. Like, they had knocked it down to just like starches but when I cut it up, and if you look at it earlier in the stream, if you look in the VOD, it looks like it's full of beans. It tastes like it's a bean product. It doesn't taste soybean to me. It tastes more like it's black beans with black beans or something along that line. Yes, it's soy-based. Did you look it up, Crawled Up? Yeah, it's, I think the brand is Unmeat. Did I stop the music, too, while I was at that? I did. Yeah, this is the stuff. This is what I was cooking with. Let's see, what's the ingredients list in here? Soy, okay. Soy, palm, onion, black pepper, potato starch, and wheat. Yeah, water's the first ingredient. That's how they intend you to eat it, chat. That's their sexy pick there. That's their. What do you think of their drip, chat? We got rice with a little bit of the green chili and pineapple. The little bit of still mildly cold cheese made that a weird bite, but otherwise that was delicious. Refried beans are always great. Unless you don't like refried beans, and then But I think this is where we're going to call it tonight, chat. What do you think, chat? Should we do another can challenge in a month? Yes, yes. Alright, maybe we'll have some votes in the sub-only Discord. And come up with some ideas for new cans. Or if you have ideas for cans that I should use to replace the ones that I used tonight. Especially if you can find something that competes with like that Spam can size. Because I don't think this is happening again, chat. I don't think we're doing lunch and meat again. Do you think we should wait a whole month, or should we just do like 2 weeks? Like, I'm not going to do this a weekly thing. But we could do a couple of them here while we're getting started, and then do like months a month. Let's see, what do we got another... When can we fit this in again? Let's see here. I think the next earliest we got is maybe... Yeah, 2 weeks from now. Oh no, that's birthday cake stream. We keep it on Friday or we do Sunday, chat? I'm thinking we'll do 2 weeks, 3 weeks here. We'll do 3 weeks, and then we'll do like monthly. Salsa just disappeared in that rice. Let's do it on the 18th, the Sunday. Alright, so 18th. Next time we give this a shot. So all the past ones that you didn't pick are probably going to be available for the next one. That includes the Wendy's chili, the nacho cheese, the beef gravy, chickpeas, the baby corn, the cherries, the pears, the apple filling. Gonna have to change up the cans so you don't have the same votes. But thank you for joining me tonight, chat. We're gonna be doing barbecue foods next on Sunday. I still don't know what I'm going to do for barbecue balls. I have a couple of different ideas of what I want to do for this, and not one of them has won out in my mind yet. There is not a specific recipe here for barbecue balls. You Google barbecue balls, and you're probably going to find the slow cooker grape jelly barbecue thing. That's not what I'm planning on doing. But it sounds delicious. I haven't made it before. You can see through pouches, though, Alex. Like... Though pouch is a good one. The thing that really makes it possible with cans is their shelf life. Because you picked 1 out of 5, you picked 5 out of 25. That means there's 20 cans there that I'm not doing something with tonight. If that was all fresh food. So I am open to other options of this. But please keep in mind the investment and the shelf life. But yeah, I would totally, like, if we could find, like, 20 things with pouches that were, like, solid color pouches, I'm all for it. I thought this was a lot of fun, chat. This was a good challenge. I did not end up, at all with what I was not trying for beans on beans on beans tonight. I'm not really complaining, but that was not what I expected. Oh no. Okay, let's see here. Are we gonna raid out tonight? Alright, folks. I'm not going to raid out tonight. I hope to see all your lovely faces back here for Sunday for barbecue balls. Whatever I decide barbecue balls are. I hope you have a great weekend. Go have some fun tonight. Good night.